What a swell morning, I get up with the sun. Grab a cup of coffee, gonna hit a home run. I'm a motivational poster child. Look at that smile, I forgot how to frown. Got no worries, nothing getting me down. I'm a motivational poster child.
Have a great day!
Oh, screw you.
Sky's the limit!
Don't touch me, freak.
I'm gonna make my fortune!
Sorry, I'm out of change.
Change comes from within!
I'll get one big house to hold my friends and 3-car garage for all of my Benz. I'm a motivational poster child. I'm not kidding or being sarcastic. My blood is pumping, my colon is spastic. You gotta be overly enthusiastic when your life's so perfectly super fantastic.
Floor 22.
Hi.
Sign in.
Looks like it's full.
Keep looking.
Seriously, I think it's full.
Bryan Ryan. Is that what you're going with?
Yep, that's me.
Have a seat.
Nice day today. Kinda nervous. Big meeting. Big day. I'm gonna be the next X-Man. Well, I'm not the next X-Man. I'm still gonna be a man. I meant the comic. Obviously drawing the next X-Man. Men. I know it's a big thing to say, but I'm feeling good about today. So, Bridget, how long have you worked here?
Long enough to know you're gonna end up living with your parents. You already do, don't you?
That's what today's about, right? Turning the corner.
What exactly do you think is gonna happen? That you'll walk in there and lay out your idea and they'll fall all over themselves to add zeros to the end of your advance check? Yeah, you're gonna make it all right. Sure, maybe you were so uncool in high school that you had to take your sister to prom.
I don't have...
Or maybe you thought ahead to save up for a call girl so you could pretend to take your sister to prom. But that's the old you. Pretty soon your stuff is gonna be on the shelves of every geek store in America. Then you can get paid to go to comic book conventions. You'll sign autographs, sit on panels discussing the socio-political relevance of tentacle porn, and wake up in your hotel bed next to yet another hot Wonder Woman cosplayer who may or may not actually be a woman. It's written in the stars, right? Because almost no one ever makes it, you can walk in there and get it done. No more sad afternoons in your basement bedroom, jerking off as quietly as you can so your mother won't hear you through the heat vent. Soon, you'll be hanging out at your LA beach house, masturbating wherever you like and eating all the Hot Pockets you can choke down. You're gonna get everything you've ever wanted, starting now. But even if you do somehow achieve the impossible, no matter what happens, at the end of the day, you're still stuck being you. You can go in now, Ryan Bry.
I don't care if she said that you have a stupid face. We don't throw things. One of you has to be the bigger person. Because that person gets a treat when I get home? No, you don't get to know what the treat is. Just suck it up and do the right goddamn thing. Jesus said that. I don't know. Genesis, just have it cleaned up when I get home. My parents really need to find their own place.
So, should I,
Anytime.
Shouldn't we...
Never. Just go.
Okay. You know X-Men, right? Okay, so in a futuristic world, men fear extinction, but not by mutants, by...
Let me guess. Vampires.
No.
Aliens?
No. It's cyborgs.
It would be.
Enter our would-be hero, Jake Landswimmer, an orphan farm boy and budding archaeologist living in a vast desert with the religious community that adopted him. A group entirely opposed to technology.
Who farms in the desert?
Is he scared of snakes too?
If you'd like.
Continue.
So, anyway, the religious community is called the Amshites, and they live in peace, making little contact with the outside world except to sell their furniture and wine that they make.
Out of what?
Then one fateful day, the Galactic Legion loses track of two fugitives, and they land near the Amshite community.
And then Jake finds out about the civil war between humans and these super soldiers built by the president of the galaxy.
That's amazing.
Goodness.
Look,
That is absolutely brilliant.
that's amazing. Like, I can't imagine anything better than that. There's classical imagery, right? Keep
Yeah,
going,
there's,
going,
I
come on.
just can't believe it. I was stunned to silence. Oh,
You're a fucking genius, son. You're a fucking genius.
Hear that? It's success knocking and fame and fortune. Everybody's there.
Don't flatter him too much, hon. He's gonna get a big head.
It's a civil war that's going on between the humans and this army of super soldiers created by the president of the galaxy. Jake decides to join the Patriots in the Civil War, learning only later that the army of super soldiers is made up of former Patriots who were captured, brainwashed, and fitted with cybernetic enhancements, turning them into Cybermen, or Seamen. And that's what the series is called. Seamen. I know, right? So, where do I sign?
Clearly,
Publishing's
the
a
comic
very
book world
tricky
is where
thing.
you live.
Clearly,
but
the
you
comic
lack
book world is where you
experience.
live, but
As
you
such, your work is
simply
not
lack
relatable
experience.
to anyone
Therefore,
looking for
you're
something
simply
fresh.
not relatable,
Publishing
and
is a tricky
we
thing.
need something fresh.
Don't
get me wrong. You
You
clearly have a gift. I mean, your career will be great. In short, it's not what we're looking for.
So, not what they were looking for?
Not what they were looking for.
So it was a classic rejection sandwich then.
What's that?
Oh, you know, it's where they start with a compliment, then they slip in a little bit of a rejection, then they top it off with another compliment.
Yeah, mine just ended with more rejection.
Oh, so yours was more like an open-faced shit sandwich then.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, I call them as I see them.
So what do I do now?
You try again, only better.
What great advice. Wish I would have thought of that before.
You need to look at your art the way they do. The way that I do, quite frankly. I look at your stuff. I don't see any expression of what's inside you. I see shades of what's inside the other artists that you like. But this could belong to anybody. You need to start speaking with your own voice.
And how do I do that?
How the hell do I know? That's why I sell comics instead of drawing them. One thing I do know for sure, though. You need to put more of yourself into your work. If they don't see you in these pages, they're gonna keep saying no.
So in the meantime, what do I do for money?
That's what your parents are for. At least you're not paying rent.
True, but I am paying tuition and my savings are nearly gone. If I don't sell something soon, I'm gonna be saying, do you want fries with that for the rest of my life?
Oh, that's never gonna happen.
Really?
Oh, 2-3 years I'll replace you with a computer.
I don't even know why I come in here.
There are alternatives to wearing polyester uniforms and smelling like fried chicken parts.
In this economy?
You know, you have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone.
And you're the expert on this how?
Look around you, Brian. I'm never hurting for money. I run a comic book shop out of my house. What does that tell you?
That there's money in comic books.
Well, what it should tell you is I've got something else going on the side. Now look, if you can do what you're told, keep your mouth shut and not ask a lot of questions, I might be able to slide some work your way.
What kind of work?
A few times a week, I make a delivery to a very special customer. Pays really well, but I don't like to close the shop down to do it.
What kind of deliveries?
Remember the part I said about not asking questions? Never mind, forget it.
No, wait. I can do this. Just tell me what to do.
I forget I said anything.
No, seriously, Ken, I need this. I'll do whatever you say.
Really?
Just tell me what to do.
Okay, I wasn't really into making the run today anyway.
Is this it?
This is it. You take this package, go to the address, you drop it off, and you pick up an envelope full of cash. Keep $100 for yourself, and bring the rest to me tomorrow. We'll do this again in a couple days.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you don't ask questions.
Culture shock, anxiety, depression, and cheap thrills. Becomes everything, headache. While you wait to save yourself, I'll take you where you belong.
Wait 5 seconds. Knock again. 1, 2.
5! Grab the box!
What? I got it. Let's get out of here.
Why can't I be stronger?
A little help here?
You stabbed me.
You're lucky she didn't stab you again. This shit's derivative as fuck, yo.
Thomas has the rest. I'll be back soon.
Great. Thanks. Could I get a fuzzy...
There you go, Brian.
Name. So how do you know my name?
Little tip. If you want to remain anonymous, don't sign your work.
Believe me, signing them has not made me any less anonymous. It's good.
I know.
So you mentioned Thomas. Is that your boyfriend?
Brother. He owns the place.
And what's your name?
I'm Diana.
Nice to meet you.
Look who's awake!
So I see. Tough luck for you. Thomas?
Thomas.
Phil. What the hell?
Don't worry, I have some cocktailing to do anyway.
Seriously, what's going on? You tell me, Mr. Ryan. Exactly what kind of shit have you gotten yourself into?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? You have a mysterious brown package and 3 attackers waiting for you in a dark alleyway who clearly did know what was going on. Maybe we should go ask them.
No, we don't have to do that.
Okay. So this is the part of the conversation where we pretend that you've already told me that you can't tell me anything because of some oath you took or some friend's secret or that Vito's gonna break both your legs if you snitch.
Okay.
Okay. So now here's the part of the conversation where you just tell me what I want to know.
I was just delivering the package. I don't know what's in it.
Oh, I didn't think you did. What about the gang members?
Never seen them before in my life. Do you really think they were waiting for me?
Well, they certainly weren't waiting for me.
What am I gonna do?
Simple. Take the box back where you got it and move on with your life.
I can't do that.
Tied to inconvenient loyalties?
More like overly convenient royalties.
Is it just a cash grab?
Basically. Plus, it's for a friend.
We already had that part of the conversation, you remember?
Yeah, I know, but...
How about you take a minute and focus? How good of a friend are we talking?
Well, he's...
By which I mean, when it comes to delivering this package, how many stabbings would you say you were prepared to take for your friend?
One's probably plenty.
Good answer. So now, you take the package back where you got it and forget that you ever saw it, or me, or this place.
I can't forget what I saw. What you did?
Do you really even know what you saw? And if you did, who would believe you?
Look, I'm not gonna say anything, alright? But I've definitely seen some weird shit, and I can't just forget. Look, it doesn't matter. I have to deliver this package.
Bad idea.
I don't have a choice.
You always have a choice when you're bringing other people into your business.
I didn't mean to drag anyone else in.
We know you didn't. Thomas was just being...
Being what, dear sister?
yourself. Could you check on the cases of stout in the back? I think they shorted us again.
Look, pal. Whatever you decide to do, you're doing it alone. Remember that.
Sorry about him. He's just...
Odd? What's so funny?
That's what he named the bar. Odds.
Figures. I'd better just go.
No, why don't you stay a while? Have another drink.
Each of his hands is dipped in gold to draw you into what he has. Can't be touched, cannot be held. To caress them spells your death. And his breath is sinuous about his head. His affliction is quite
They said I could stay here.
Did they?
Yeah.
You should feel honored.
Really?
The one I'd pick.
I
Sturdiest stool in the bar.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
Really? That's what I meant.
No, I meant the bar.
So you don't like the stool?
No, it's
Kind of ungrateful.
it's a great stool. Is it your stool? Should I move?
That won't be necessary.
Because it's no problem.
No, I hate that stool. Let me get you a drink.
Another one, Sin?
Yes, and one for our new pigeon.
Pigeon?
A toast. Here's to the glass and the ass on the last. May we meet in all kinds of weather. We'll drink up the glass and fill up the ass and make the last feel much better.
Oh, I get it.
What do you get?
A pigeon. Like a stool pigeon.
No, that's not it. Pigeon? Oh, I see how it is.
How what is?
I buy you a drink and you start eye-banging the waitress?
No,
No, it's fine. I guess I misread the situation. Yep. I thought we shared a moment. Glances meeting from across the room. Thought we had something special, but no.
No, I'm not.
No, just promise me one thing. When she finally gives you the go-ahead, and you're just driving her deep, just try to think of me for just a moment.
No, I'm not driving anyone deep.
Oh, bit of a cocktail weenie situation? No, guess you're not my type after all.
No.
Diana, I'd like your opinion on something.
What is it this time?
Well, Walter Pigeon here was a little concerned you might be a bit of a size queen, but I assured him he has nothing to worry about.
Well, there's definite range of acceptability. Tell you what, I think I've got a ruler back here somewhere if you two need to settle something.
No.
Oh, come on, tell her how you really feel.
Oh, damn!
Excuse me?
You got her on the ropes, kid. Go for the gold.
I was a drug dealer so I could snort coke off that ass.
Oh my god.
Sin.
Oh, come on, that was a good one. Up top. Never gonna happen. Fair enough.
Looks like they're ready for you again, Sin.
Good. Maybe now they'll respect the house rules.
So, what are you gonna do?
Well, I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I think it's best we make Tuesday 50-cent lemonade.
You know what I mean. I've got a strong feeling about this one, and he's going to go back out there and deliver that stupid package with or without you. I think we both know which way has the happy ending.
You always think that there's a possibility of a happy ending. Why is that?
Because it hasn't ended yet.
You don't think I've had enough?
No, it wasn't the drinking that got you. It was Sin doing what he does.
Which is?
Messing with people. He's harmless mostly, just try to stay out of his reach. He accepts his little quirks as long as no one gets hurt.
Seems like you've got a lot of little quirks to accept around here.
There is a reason this place is called Odds.
Listen, about what I said, that wasn't me.
I know it wasn't. It's not a problem. Like I said, just don't let Sin touch you.
Really do have to deliver that.
I know, and I'm trying to get you some help. While you wait, I made you something special.
Coke.
Oh, I hope you don't mind the glass. We're fresh out of it.
Alright, let's do this thing. The quicker we get the package delivered, the quicker you're out of my hair. Are you serious?
Almost always.
Alright, where you parked?
Not one word.
Hand it over, dweeb.
Oh, come on!
Surprised to see you standing after last night.
Yeah, don't make me stab you again.
If you ever come back to this alley, it'll be the last time.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Traffic's there. Knock twice. Wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knock again. Now what? And now we just walk away.
That's the smartest thing you've said all day.
Hey, wait up. So, back there. You didn't kill them.
Yeah, I try to avoid that whenever possible. They know not to come back.
Try not to think about it, kid.
About what?
You're obviously worried about what you just did.
Maybe.
Look at it this way. Because you don't know what's in the package, you're not responsible for whatever happens next.
I think it's almost worse because I don't know. What do you mean, what happens next?
Well, could be drugs, obviously, or a bank heist, or the deed to an orphanage for blind kids. Could have been kittens. Could have been the Ark of the Covenant.
Enough.
People spend too much time worrying about what other people think and about what those people think about what they're doing.
Can't get away from interacting with people.
What do you think this place is for?
Yeah, that's different.
Why?
Because you're different.
True.
Can I get a Long Island?
Sure thing, hun.
So, are Diana and I the only humans allowed in here?
We cater to a varied yet specific clientele. I try not to let any human in here.
And yet here I sit.
When I found you, you looked like you needed some looking after. Was I wrong?
No. No, you weren't wrong.
Well, that's why I helped you, and that's why you're here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Don't overdo it. As soon as I'm sure it's safe, you're out of here.
And when will that be?
Burn that bridge when we come to it.
Was that good, Mama?
My daddy ran a club down in Nolans. Did you know that, Diggs? Wasn't exactly like this, mind you. It was much grander than this in here. Dark it was. Used to scare me some when I was a youngin', seeing all those strangers in that big dark room. But my daddy was king there, and I grew to love his club and all the people in it. The ones who deserved it, mind you. Some of the best bluesmen in the country came through that place. But Daddy always made sure the local boys opened first so as to get them a leg up. And when they got contracts, as some did, they were kind enough, most of them, to cut Daddy in on the action. Kind of like a finder's fee. Some of them local boys, they forgot where they came from. When they got those big contracts in Chicago and Los Angeles, they forgot Daddy too. Maybe it was okay for them never to play Daddy's club again, as they figured there'd be so many other clubs in so many other places. But some of them boys never played anywhere again. Their choices kinda caught up with them. You come back tomorrow, Diggs, and you can try again.
Thank you, Mama Blues. Thank you.
I don't see a package. Why is that?
They were waiting for us.
They? They who?
We never had a chance, Mama. He was too fast for us.
They? He? Which is it now?
There were two of them, but one of them was, different.
Different? Different how?
That dude was crazy. Some roided up vigilante. He got the drop on us, Mama.
On all y'all? I'm starting to think you didn't tell me the whole story about what happened last night. So this roided up vigilante, was he wearing a cape by any chance?
No. No, Mama.
Then you'll excuse me if I ain't impressed.
You've got to believe us. I've never seen anything like it. Like him.
Y'all get you something to drink and we'll sit down like adults and talk about this. If there's someone out there getting in my way, then we'll just have to figure out how to deal with them. Starting to think there's sugar in those little boxes. And Mama's got a sweet tooth.